Hello everyone, I am Padmashree from Department of Psychology, SDM College, Ujire. I'll welcome you all to this session. Today's our topic is about clinical and counseling psychology. So before that, we must know what is psychology. So application of psychology, its main aim is to find practical value by application of psychological techniques and principles to understand and intervene in social problems and be devoted to solving practical problems related to behavior. And psychology, where we can apply this, even it deals with human behavior also. So today's topic, let us see applied branches of psychology. Which are those applied branches? One is clinical psychology, counseling psychology, industrial and organizational psychology, criminal psychology, community psychology, health psychology, school psychology, sports psychology, neuropsychology and military psychology, so etc. So today's in our topic, let us see what is clinical psychology and where we can apply this. So clinical psychology involves the application of the principles and theories of abnormal psychology, the diagnosis and treatment of emotional as well as behavioral problems. What all those behavioral problems? Such as mental disorders, mental retardation, delinquency, mental disorders, alcoholism, drug addiction and so on. So if the disorders are organic in nature, they can be treated with the combination of medical therapy and psychotherapy, and in some cases psychosurgery. If the disorders are functional in nature, therapy can be treated by psychotherapies such as client-centered therapy, psychoanalytical therapy, etc. Thus, the therapy, it depends on the nature of mental disorder. The clinical psychologist, what they do? Clinical psychologist in his work uses many psychological tests, interviews and case histories to diagnose the disorder. Depending upon the disorder, he adopts the appropriate therapeutic technique to treat the patients. Clinical psychologists adopt a holistic approach in the treatment of patients because every disorder is a product of organic, psychological and socio-cultural factors. The recent trend in therapy is to treat not only the patients but also relatives and friends to make the therapy effective. Psychologists, with their concern on behavior, trying to help people maintain balance and face environmental challenges, researching so that they can come up with some strategies that motivate us. Even the psycho-oncologists work with cancer patients, helping them in accepting diagnosis, planning and preparing for treatment and rehabilitation. They also provide support and guidance to family members also. Then rehabilitation psychologists help physically and mentally challenged people to overcome psychological and mental challenged people to overcome psychological and situational barriers. Let us move on to one more topic, that is counseling psychology. Just now we have glanced about what is clinical psychology and where we can apply, how we can apply. Now what is where we can apply this counseling psychology? Similar to the clinical psychology, counseling psychologist deals with the normal people who have mild personal, emotional and occasional problems. Use psychotherapy in an attempt to help with problems. Counseling psychology focuses on mainly education such as choice of career and educational program. Counseling psychologists try to help people who are having problem with family living, interpersonal relationships, marriage and even adjustmental problems also. In counseling, many tests are used to assess aptitude, interest and personality characteristics and to find out area of concern. Even counselors may help people to improve their well-being, prevent and alleviate distress and even maladjustment, resolve crises and increase their ability to function better in their lives. Counselors help people who are usually very good at doing some things but only mediocre to poor at others. One secret of success in both school and jobs is to take advantage of your particular strengths. Okay. Counselors specialize in helping married couples overcome difficulties in their relationships caused not so much by deep-seated emotional problems as by poor communication or stressful circumstances. Also, these counselors will help. Not only that, even counselors help private businesses, military governing agencies, consulting practice, academic settings. They may hold roles as professors, psychotherapy providers, or they may be your researchers. Hospitals and mental health clinics along with physicians and other mental health professionals. So, independent practice, they are self-employed, offer psychotherapy services to individuals, families and even groups. So, with this, let us conclude this session. Thank you.